and we are at our after session of the start of season 3 of Esper Genesis, episode 1, or session 1. And I like this bit of downtime. No one died, the universe or the planet was not at stake. A lot of good, heartfelt conversations. I loved it. But starting off, Alloy, Argus, the Ashen Forge, tell me, what were your favorite moments?
I've got three, and it's going to cover like all three of the major personal issues tonight. Ori's conversation with her father, and the short time her mother was around, that was great. Second of all, Brave Stride and his parents, that was great, just enjoyable. And third of all was Sagaricio with Brooke in the room there. I thought that was really great. Y'all had great RPG moments. But
No.
I
Yes, dude. I know you were tired, man. Get out of here. Get some rest. We'll talk later. Thank you, man.
Hey.
All right. Typhoon 44, Captain Jonathan T. Archer, tell me, what were your session highlights?
Oh, definitely, definitely. The conversation between the princess and her father, that was awesome. Especially at the point that the Simpinol opened his mouth and finally confided that yes, he knew in fact what we were calling him. At least part of the time. May not have known it immediately.
Right.
And then had the brass to
Oh, yeah.
query Daddy Dearest for her hand, so to speak.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Uh, of course, Raylan and his parents. His dad seems to be one of those that, yeah, no child wants. But that was good too. The information on the core stones coming out, though it hasn't been shared with the rest of the party on Sagaristio's in, that was an interesting moment. From there, I kind of wanted to touch on something with you. I was hoping you'd have time to come back around to me, because John never does anything without ulterior motives in mind.
So true. So true.
Worried about his relaxation, he'll get her good and relaxed and go off and do his things.
Definitely. Definitely. And a
So,
lot of those actually going to happen in our next session.
That's where I would very definitely like to pick up, because Captain Archer's got some thoughts he wants to go explore. Finn is out and about.
I am glad.
Paying attention to a lot of shit.
It's gonna be good. Yeah. It's gonna be good, man. Tonto Tomahawk, Sagaricio, tell me, what about you? What about your session highlights?
Ooh, session highlights. Well, I did like the talk with dear old dad of Cash. Having that old interaction, and then him going from endearing and protective father to being like, is he for real? Does he not know what simp means? To find out the bombshell later that Remus did find out eventually at some point what it meant. It's just he rolled with it. He just continued with it.
Yes.
The man figured out he was bamboozled and said, "Fuck it, I'll send it."
I'm
gonna be the best damn Simpinol ever.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have to give the man props. The man stuck to the bit.
Most definitely, most definitely. Did you have any other moments?
Let's see. Other moments were was Raylan with his parents and him constantly telling dads like, "No, I don't want to hear about you conquering mom." And he's telling me, regardless. Mom, make him stop. Make him stop. I don't want to hear this. Oh well, you're gonna be a big brother. Okay, cool. Can you make him stop? This is getting weird. I don't need to hear this.
Dad's dating advice. That was, yeah.
Yep. He's like, no, I don't want any of that. No, please stop. Please stop.
Right. I wrote a Drake. Yeah.
Yes. I wrote a Drake. Change the conversation, and it comes back around.
Right.
God damn it. And then the finding out more information on the core stones, and then the bioship.
Mm.
Where now we can finally get more into. Yep, finally get more into that aspect of Sagarisho's life that he wanted to sort of leave behind.
Right.
But hey, bioship.
Bioship. All right. Dark
Look, it's the second
Lovely.
time it's been offered.
Dark Lovely. All right. High Priestess, War Priestess, Princess of the Cache, Liberator of Purple Cache. All right. Currently the object of affection for the Sentinel. All right. And Confuser of Fathers. All right. Tell me, what are your session highlights?
So I don't want to regurgitate what everybody else has already said, but there were two moments that really got me good. So the first was Tana talking about how she wanted to stay on the planet Val specifically to make the big boom boom pow things
Yes.
that I know she's gonna bedazzle and rhinestone up.
Oh yeah.
And just like the proud and mighty race of Val with bedazzled like planet guns. That just, I love everything about that visual. I love it so much. And then the second thing was the little girl having eaten way too much candy. And she was just like vibrating in another dimension of existence. She like transcended.
Yeah.
And
Hyper.
I
What's
felt that in my soul.
She drank 5-hour energy drinks and entered the forbidden hour of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, I am glad those are great moments.
Well, on top of all that, dear old dad's tossing her even more.
It's like,
Yes.
have more.
Yeah.
Perfect distraction.
Oh man. And last but definitely not least, Master Draco, Rylan Bravestride, the big chief, wielder of the Aether Storm bow, core bearer of the Emerald Core Stone,
Big Chief.
hero of Vol. All right. Tell me,
Yep.
what were your session highlights?
Well, I think getting more information on everything. You know me, I like progression, so now we have kind of a sight line where we can really figure out some stuff. Bioship for sure, 100% into it. I'm ready. I want a bioship. I want to be a part of, of a crew on a bioship. So look forward to that. Looking forward to that. Sorry if it traumatizes you, Saggy, but gonna happen, man. Gotta have bioship. All the moments though, the conversations were all good. I did not expect my father to be the way that he was. So that was interesting. I'm looking forward to when his pride gets hurt by my pretty much second in command. Because my dad's fat. The space turtle in the window.
Yes.
That was cool.
Let me in.
Floated all the way up here.
Yeah, it took him a
I'm
while.
impressed. I'm impressed you even got up
But it
to
can
this high.
track him like that.
I totally thought Saggy and Brooke were gonna bang, but that didn't happen. So
Night still yet?
We don't know that it ain't gonna happen. She did, after all, decide that, yeah, you're right, maybe you shouldn't go bother people tonight. You got more wine.
You know, I'm not used to this hero thing. I think I might abuse it.
Yeah.
not on our dime.
Oh.
Any character that's gone into any of these Fade to Black scenes, it's never on my own dime. It's always on someone else's. Mostly Alloy's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So true.
And that one time that was yours, Draco, because it was your car and we fucked it up.
Yeah, then you fought like 3 dudes butt ass naked right after that.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't have bothered me. If the cars are rocking, don't come a knocking. And what did they do?
They came a knocking.
Exactly. So it's not my fault. I traumatized them.
Car
Oh,
thieves.
No
oh
better.
heavens. But yeah, it is getting late. People gotta get to bed. And as for my favorite moments, yeah, I love the conversations. There was one specific that it currently escapes me, but yeah, Aura with the King of the Kesh, and finally being able to bring in, oh, that's what it was, bring in her mother and her sister. All right, love that. And
Yeah, so the
then
lighters.
also, my favorite conversation was with Brave Stride and his mother, as you know, she's like doing her best to keep track of her boy and his career and whatnot, and you know, she's like warning him about the cults of the Fifth, and telling him about the attacks that's happening, you know, and everyone was like, "Wait a minute, why does that spark a memory? Like that sounds familiar." And then finally, they're like, "Oh yeah, it was this party ship and whatnot." They were like, "Oh."
All right. We were part of that.
All right. When
Yeah.
I finally do get this video up, all right, if you're curious about that, please check out the first couple of episodes of season 1 of Esper Genesis, and that will fill in a few gaps. But yeah, that was one of my favorite conversations amongst everything that has already been said by all of you. All right. Did anyone want to add anything else before we get out of here? I think not.
Good.
All right then. For everyone watching on YouTube and wherever else this video is going to go up, thank you so much for watching. Hope you caught the entirety of Esper Genesis Season 3, Episode 1. But for us, we're going to say good night, bye, and let's level up together. So bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Peace.